worse than a telemarketer than a car salesman. So now me and my colleagues have to rely on text messages and emails to sometimes get a hold of certain people. And that back and forth can take some time to iron out some of the details. It can help give the customer time to decide and gives the salesperson time to explain all the benefits to the customer. But here for both of our scripture readings, our characters were not given such time to make any kind of decision. They had to make that split-second decision that would change the outcome of their lives in the world they lived in. So no pressure, right? I've had customers who have treated their car buying decision as if it were that serious. The end of the world-changing decision between a Camry or an Accord, right? I followed up with some customers for over a year just because they were crippled with the decision of what kind of vehicle to get. What options, what packages, what colors, what exterior color, what interior color. The options can just be overwhelming. We have to often tell people it's just a car, not a tattoo. It's not permanent. You're just dating it. You aren't being married to it. Now we understand that it can be an important decision. It's the second most expensive decision most people have to purchase. And we do treat it with a certain amount of reverence. It is important. But some customers spend such a long time to make that decision, it causes that paralysis for them to make any decision at all. Again, for our characters in the text, they didn't get the luxury of weighing any options. Well, maybe I'll come back next month, Jesus. The deal might be better then. I'll wait till after the first of the year, Jesus. I'll get in touch with you then. They didn't get to compare the pros and cons, seeing if someone else had a better option. Somebody else might have a better deal. In this moment, they had to answer their call immediately. Not the literal phone call, but the call of God in the temple and the call of Jesus in the boat. Isaiah responds with the classic line, "Here am I." When most of us would have been terrified beyond belief, the temple shaking, the hinges rattling, he stands up to respond, "Here am I." God called among the chaos, and Isaiah raised his voice. Filling with smoke, the earth shaking, Isaiah stands and says, "Here am I." Most of us would be likely running for cover. Isaiah desires to be seen by God, shouting out, "Here am I." Knowing that he is a sinner, not knowing that his sins are being blotted away, he still stands to serve as God. And too, that often can be our own excuse. Well, I'm not a very good person. How can God use me? With the things I've done in my life, God, don't you have someone better qualified than me to serve you? But we must remember who it is that God sends into the world to redeem the world. Jesus comes as a simple carpenter. From the Badlands of Galilee, he calls fishermen, tax collectors, and sinners to transform the world. During the times of Jesus, there would have been a number of religious teachers and rabbis around. And if you were given the opportunity, you would literally follow in their footsteps to learn the interpretations of the law. You may be familiar with the phrase, "They were to be covered in the dust